Hello Aries, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your October 2022 mid-monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to start out with one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what major arcana needs to come out for the sign of Aries? What do we need to know for you? So I'm going to give it a shuffle real fast. Okay. So we have the moon. So mystery, occultism, this can be represented as insanity as well. So when we talk about the moon card, this represents that you are in a forest at night and you are wandering around and you're not sure what to do. So what you need to do is you need to seek enlightenment, seek the hermit, because the hermit wanders around at night to give you some sort of clarity to a situation within your life. So there is something that you do not have all the facts to with this moonlight energy. There could be some sort of situation that's coming up from your past that you may not have even thought about, a situation that was never put, down completely or laid to rest. So let's clarify this energy. What's going on with the moon card? Now I'm going to be using the Revelations Tarot. This deck does have reversals in it, but it does represent secrets. The moon is represented as the Greek goddess Hecate, who rules necromancy, witchcraft, black magic, things of that nature. But it's also Cancerian energy. So at the same time, it can represent suffering and silence as well. You know, a mother doesn't always let her children or her partner know what's going on within her, psyche. She keeps that locked up. She keeps that to herself as to not worry anyone. So what's going on with this moonlight energy? What do we need to know? So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, we have the Four of Wands in reversed, and we have the Four of Swords upright. Okay. Oh, this card wants to come out, so we'll take that. We have the Four of Pentacles upright. So what I'm seeing right here is that with this Ace of Pentacles, there is a really bad investment right here. There is some sort of situation where you've given money into something, or you're thinking about doing this, but you don't have all the facts with the moonlight energy. That could be that moon energy right there. You want to have this Four of Wands celebration, but I don't see that you're going to be celebrating with this. You have the Four of Swords upright with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Wands does move fast because it is your energy. It is fire energy. So what I'm seeing right here is that you want to give into something. You want to have a celebration, but it's telling you to stay put. It's telling you to go to sleep, all right? With this Four of Swords and this Four of Pentacles, what you need to do is before you make any really impulsive decisions right now is you need to take a rest, all right? Lay down, think about it. Don't just go start spending your money because you want to impulse buy something. It's saying sleep on the situation. Hold on to your pentacles right here and take a nap with the Four of Swords, because when you're ready, the Four of Swords can emerge and he can emerge victoriously. This is kind of like a wounded warrior right here. He survived the Three of Swords, and so he has to go into like this hospital to sleep, or sometimes it's represented as a tomb. But he does have the fourth sword underneath him, meaning that he can take that fourth sword when he's finally recovered and rejuvenated to run out and fight the battle again. However, he has to be smart about it. You can't just rush out and make impulsive decisions. And that's what it's saying with this Four of Pentacles. Be very smart with your money right here. So why is this Ace of Pentacles here with this Four of Wands? Actually, I want to clarify the Moon card first. Why is the Moon card here? We know it's about money. We know it's about you not making any impulsive decisions, but why? What's going on with this moon? What do you not have all the facts to? You have the Strength card. One more. The Six of Wands. So here's the thing. Hidden in the moonlight, there is strength with the Six of Wands. By you holding on to everything, because that's kind of what the Angel of Strength does with this Four of Pentacles right here. Holding on to this energy. Right? The angel is shutting the mouth of the lion. She's holding on to it. By you doing so, you have the Six of Wands. So this is kind of like tempering your impulses in a way. Not wanting to give into your base desire, because the lion can be seen as, is Leo the lion? These are the cards of Leo right here, some of the cards. But the lion can be represented as our base desires, because the devil is as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, right? I feel like if you have strength, if you hold on to a situation, if you hold on to your pentacles and you don't make impulsive decisions right here, the moonlight, you'll see something. You'll see some sort of illumination right there. You're being illuminated to hold on and wait, all right? To hold on to your money. So this could be like, because the Six of Wands, it does represent a victory, but it can be a small victory. So it's like, you go to a mall, right, and you have all those people at the kiosk, and they're like trying to sell you straighteners and hair products and whatnot. but they always overprice it. It's like, you know, $180 for a hair straightener, $200, $300. But here's the thing, they're there to talk to you. They're there to try to be your friend. They're there to, you know, try to get into your good graces. But here's the thing, you can go to Walmart and get the same hair straightener for like 60 bucks. You could go online and buy some really good healthcare products and very good, you know, stuff for your skin for cheaper. And that's actually, you know, made in the USA or made wherever you are, or has, you know, organic ingredients that's cruelty free. You don't know what the fuck these people are selling you. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right here, is that just be strong about it. Be firm with your foundation with this strength energy. Just tell someone flat out, no, I can't do that right now. Sorry, I'll think about it. I'll wait on it. And I kind of feel like you have to be very firm with that angel energy, because, you know, you are ruled by the emperor. So it's a firm authoritarian no. This is double clarification of Leo and strength right here. All right. Leos are also very authoritarian people. You just might know some really nice Leos within your life, never piss them off, never, you know, whatever. But Leos, when they're angry or when they're trying to hold their ground, they can be very, very sharp, just like, you know, Aries and Sagittarius. They're usually considered the ones that are very, you know, doing their own thing, kind of, you know, caring about themselves. But when they get angry enough, that's when the fire energy kind of like explodes. So that's what I'm seeing right here, is you need to be just very, very firm. All right. Now let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Star. Yeah, someone's going to try to sell you a star right here. Someone's going to sell you a pipe dream with this Eight of Wands with this star energy, because the Eight of Wands represents Sagittarius energy. It can represent going up in smoke. So the pipe and the star kind of represents our dreams and desires, pipe dreams. So by you putting some money into something, it is simply a pipe dream. It's something that's not actually real. It's not something that's physical. It's not something that's going to give you any sort of value within life, with it being the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. All right. Let's look at this Four of Wands. So someone is going to like try to get you to invest. This could be something as simple as, you know, your friend's starting up a business, but they don't have all the money to start up a business. But is your friend actually good with finances? Do they know how to run a business? What have they done within their lives that, you know, gives them some sort of approval, right? For your business, for your commerce, for your financial backing. What's this Four of Wands? You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the King of Cups. I feel like it's being based off of emotions right here, money within the emotional realm. So someone is trying to, once again, sell you a pipe dream, because when we have this King of Cups energy, it does represent, you know, watery, a scorpionic energy. So someone is trying to butter you up to give this money away. Three of Cups, yeah, because they want to celebrate with it. They want to celebrate with you, celebrate in the situation, but here's the thing, it's in your best interest to not do so. What is this Four of Swords? You have the Strength card, or the Temperance card, and you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Angel of Temperance is holding you back. It's pushing you back, saying no. You might feel really tired. You might be about to make a decision and then just get like this really just hazy energy where you feel sleepy and you're like, I don't know why I feel so sleepy. The angel is putting you to sleep. The angel's telling you to back up. All right. So you have two fire energies, your fellow fire signs coming out, Leo and Sagittarius coming out. Both are represented as angels in the tarot card, okay? So two guardian angels are coming out here to help you move forward, but to also shut the mouth of the lion and to push you back from something and telling you to hold on for this, you know, manifestation within your life. The Temperance is, you know, at the right moment, something will appear, okay? So something could seem really good and you want to invest in it, or you want to give time and attention, you want to give your emotional well-being, and then the Angel of Temperance is pushing you back, and then you're wondering why. You sleep on the situation, then you know, open up your laptop or whatever, and there's just a better deal for you. There's a better person, a better situation. Like, had you gone with that first one, you know, you might not be aligned to meet the actual perfect opportunity for yourself. So what is this Four of Pentacles? We have the Sun card coming out with the Page of Cups. Holding onto your resources is actually very beneficial. It makes you ultimately happier in the end, because once again, the Angel of Temperance can hand off this cup to the Page of Cups. And that's the situation right here, is that you should not be spending money right here. You should be allowing the angel to guide you into this new situation, into this brand new page-like energy, because that is where the Sun is. That's where the Leo energy is. You have the Strength card coming out, and you have the Sun, which is one of the best cards in the deck. It represents happiness, positivity, positive polarity. So it's also the moon and sun, right, are not enemies with one another, okay? Because, you know, the sun gives the moonlight the light itself. So, but here's the thing, the moonlight, it just kind of is, it's not completely illuminating a situation, right? There's still light there because it is a full moon. However, well, in this tarot deck it is. However, it's a lot better to make decisions when you wake up or when the sun is rising, okay? So waiting for a new day, waiting for a new situation, because that's what the Page of Cups can be, representation of a new day as well. The Temperance and the Strength energy, sleeping on it, holding on to your resources, saying you don't want to make a rash decision with this Eight of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to sell you something. They're trying to sell you something really fast. They're trying to tell you something really fast. They're trying to make you and force you to make a decision really, really quickly, but you know deep down, or you're going to feel something, or the angel is going to pull you away from that situation and allow you to rest on it. Think, hold back that energy so that way you can have a new day, a new thought process, okay? So holding on to the Four of Pentacles is actually very beneficial right here. Going to sleep, getting a good night's sleep, you know, that's just general health things, but Aries can run themselves ragged. Like, Aries do a lot of things, have a lot of projects going on. They work with a lot of people. They talk to a lot of people. It's a sign of doing. It's a sign of being the emperor. It's a sign of, like, I'm running the show now. Now I have to do all of these other things. I have all these projects that I have to help other people with, but I have to run my own thing as well. This is kind of like, you know, take a step back. Otherwise, it could lead you into, I'm not going to say financial ruin, but it can lead you into some, oh yeah, financial ruin, the Ten of Swords. It can lead you to financial ruin, all right? Because the Ten of Swords represents a mental death. So you not having the money that you need can be kind of like a financial ruin. For fire signs and for, I would say earth signs, not having money is similar to just like the worst thing possible. Now, I'm not saying money, you know, makes people happy, but it does allow you to take care of things that you need to take care of, okay? Money is not the ultimate goal, but it does help you live a comfortable life when you're on this earth, okay? And I'm not going to say money is bad. I'm not going to say that, you know, people should just abandon money and live out in the woods. I'm not telling you to do that. Money is very important to have a life. But by making a bad decision right here, it can lead you into like a financial ruin situation, or at least to a point within your life where you're thinking about financial ruin, where you're thinking like, I wish I had maybe have like $10,000 in the bank and you gave $2,000 away to whatever this is. And you're thinking, you're like crying over the spilled milk. That $2,000 could have bought you X, Y, and Z. That $2,000 could have paid off X bills. Like, that's the situation right there. You're thinking about not what you have left, but what you lost on the situation, and that's what you're, like, mulling over. Yeah, I have the Six of Swords, you have the Justice card, and you have the Five of Wands. You need to have thought and discernment. You need to see things from a higher perspective and think logically, okay? So someone is coming in with this Five of Wands energy, which is causing conflict. However, with the Six of Swords, this does represent speaking. So someone is trying to win you over by kind of playing devil's advocate right here. They're trying to help balance out a situation within your brain. They're like playing both sides of the field. Well, if you do it today, but if you don't do it tomorrow, you know, that kind of thing. Like, well, it won't be on sale. Like, they're playing and trying to make you make a decision. Trying to force you into this justice energy. Your justice right here, your justice is to walk away from that situation. Anything that causes mental conflict, anything that causes, you know, verbal conflict right here, because the Six of Swords with the Five of Wands can also be represented as kind of like the Five of Swords energy. You need to move past it. You need to see what they're trying to do, because here's the thing, everyone's trying to make money at the end of the day. Everyone's trying to, you know, fulfill some sort of egotistical desire at the end of the day. So we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords coming out. I just said that. This is what this is. All it is just a Five of Swords energy. Page of Pentacles over money. Five of Cups, feeling lack, feeling disappointed, crying over the spilled milk. We already talked about that. So I'm just repeating what the cards are going to tell you now. So anyway, let's look at your ultimate outcome for you. Let's look at the ultimate outcome. What's the ultimate outcome? Oh, okay. Those cards want to come out. We'll take that. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands upright. Okay? You'll be happy and you'll be able to celebrate by making better financial decisions in the future, by taking a sleep, by taking a rest, by walking away from conflict. Anyone that comes into your life and is like, Aries, do this, Aries, do that, Aries, invest in this business. No, like, I'm going to sleep on it. Like, oh, why are you going to sleep on it? It's such a good idea. No. Okay? Make better decisions. If you're the Queen of Pentacles right here, if you're trying to attain the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of like devil energy makes the world go round, right? Money. That's what it is. The Queen of Pentacles, money. She's fertile. She's abundant. She has a lot of wealth. She has all the physical desires around her that she needs. She's comfortable. She's well fed. All right? Like with this Four of Wands right here, this is kind of like a minor empress in a way. She's celebrating with all the stuff that she has. That's what you need to be focusing on. That's what you can be thinking about with holding on with the Four of Pentacles, which is also a card of Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is a card of Capricorn as well. The Devil is a card of Capricorn. So you have a lot of Leo energy coming out, which is holding back. You have a lot of Sagittarius energy coming out. Someone's trying to come at you with base Sagittarius energy very fast, but you have the ultimate card of Sagittarius, which is the Temperance card. You have a lot of Leo energy coming out. Maybe a Leo will tell you, speak some sense to you, not to make stupid decisions. You have this Three of Cups right here, which is a really bad decision. It can lead to the Ten of Swords, whatever. But that is the ultimate outcome for you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. If you just hold on, take a step back, think about things. No use crying over spilled milk, but don't even try to, spill the milk in the first place, because this would be all on you, Aries. That's the thing, is like, it can also be representation. I'm going to say this. Maybe you have a shared bank account with someone else. Maybe someone else is, making financial decisions. You need to maybe say something about that. Okay, you need to look at the situation and say, hey, stop spending money on that stupid stuff. Like, maybe it's up to you. Maybe you need to go into that authoritarian. Maybe you're a more submissive person. Maybe you're more submissive, Aries. Like, Aries can have that submissive state, but still be, like, very dominating energy. Just depending on where all your placements are. You could have a lot of water, like, say a Pisces Venus or a Cancer Venus, something like that, where, you're just kind of go with the flow. Maybe you have, like, a moon in, Scorpio, moon in Pisces, whatever, go with the flow kind of energy. Here's the thing. It makes you a little bit more submissive. You need to kind of step out of that. You need to show your actual Aries energy, show that dominance, okay? Step out of this confusing energy. Maybe your partner thinks that you're just a very confusing person. Maybe they think that you're just going along with the flow, not really paying attention. Maybe they need help. Maybe they don't understand how to make financial decisions. So you stepping up, saying something about this, that doesn't feel right. Just telling them, hey, that's not a good thing. Don't do that. Please. That's stupid. So, which is familiars. You have the boar, ferocity. I have to step out of it. So you have to go into like this ferocious energy. All right. It might not be the energy you like being in, but sometimes, Aries, you have to go into that. You have to have like that ferocity. You have to stand up and be the emperor for yourself sometimes. With this omens energy, take this as omens. There are blackbirds maybe. Say for instance, how I talked about those mall kiosks, people try to sell you stuff at the mall. Maybe before you go into the mall, you hear a blackbird's like squawking, right? And then maybe I shouldn't even just go to the mall today. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you're just like, yeah, I'm okay. Maybe someone's like, hey, let's go to this really expensive restaurant. And you look at your bank account and you're like, you know what? I really would like to save my money because, I can make the food at home, right? And you feel tired and you say, no, I just can't make it tonight. I'm sorry. And they're like, please come out, Aries. Please, I don't have anyone to go with. Well, find some new friends. Like, that's the whole situation right there. Take care of yourself. Stand up for yourself. Because, this is like buyer's remorse with the Ten of Swords. A lot of people get buyer's remorse. Like, or, any remorse where they invest or they give time or they give attention. With this King of Cups energy coming out with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to say it could be, an emotional investment. You could be emotionally investing into someone. Maybe that's something you shouldn't do, Some people try to play you like, hey, my light bill's due, or this is due, that's due. Well, that's not your problem, Aries. Did you run those lights? Tough love in a way. I'm not saying to, I wouldn't bail something out right here. All right? Allow them to go through the darkness. Allow them to feel, kind of like this scarcity. If you do have to help someone, if you ultimately do have to help someone, allow them to sweat it out for a bit. Allow them to see if they can fix the problems on their own. Reconciliation, love. So this could be a reconciling of partnerships right here. People within your life, what you need to understand is that don't give too much time and attention to this. Like maybe you're going to talk to someone, we'll talk to them here and there, but don't like focus and pour all of your love and time out to this, all right? Because once again, you have this love and this reconciliation with the moon energy, which can be Cancer, which is, you know, the divine astrological mother energy. Don't pour all your time and heart out to this. Allow this person or whatever this situation is within your life to kind of cater to you. It's on your terms this time, not on their terms. Maybe you're one of those people who's always like driving to their house or doing things for them. Allow them to do that to you. If like they broke up because of their shitty energy the first time, then they have to prove that they've changed. That's it. If you've grown, if you've healed from something and you know that that person was kind of trash in the past or whatever it is, because it is a reconciliation, then, you know, I wouldn't do it again. What's this? What are these? Halloween oracles? We're going into Halloween time, so fitting. We have dawn, the light after the darkness. That's that sunlight energy. Remember, allow the person or allow yourself to sleep on it, all right? You have winter, the sacredness of pausing. Yeah, have that Four of Swords energy. That Four of Swords energy is kind of representation of winter itself. All swords energy kind of represent winter. Like that really cold, cutting, sharp energy. Because sword energy does not care about your emotion. It cares about, you know, being harsh. Like, if someone tells you to wear a jacket and it's, you know, 40 degrees outside and you don't wear a jacket and all of a sudden you get cold, that's on you, right? Now, say you have a jacket on, but you step out in the summer and it gets, you know, kind of hot, you can take off that jacket and it can be pleasant for you. So, in a way, both sun and this very winter energy can be oppressive, but at the same time, sunlight energy is representation of more, you know, happiness. This is actual, like, you know, despair energy. So with this sacredness of pausing, allow yourself to be cold. Pull yourself back, all right? Don't allow yourself to go into, you know, that sunlight energy immediately, because when we look at the Four of Swords, he's in kind of like a catacomb or a mausoleum or a sarcophagus, however you want to say it. It's really cold down there to preserve the bodies. And it was really cold at like certain hospitals to preserve the bodies for good health. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Let's look at your rune cards. We have Uras. Strength, courage, determination, opportunity. Spiritual meaning is initiation, life change, and destiny. Uras translates into wild ox. So you have boar and the wild ox coming out. Very furious animals, ferocious animals. You have the strength card coming out with the wild ox energy. You have initiation, life change, and destiny. That could be that, you know, new sun energy with this Page of Cups, because the pages are initiates into a situation. They're new to something. So wait for the sun to come out. Wait for this new life-changing opportunity to happen before you just start spending your pentacles into whatever this is. So, and pentacles can be representation of time as well, all right? You don't want to be one of those people that maybe you don't have a lot of money, but you have a lot of time on your hands, and then you could use your time to do something productive, and instead you waste your time with something stupid. So, you have Feha. Achieve a goal, attract money, succeed in business, attain a promotion, or a new job. So I kind of feel like this is all within the business sector as well. It could have some emotional ties to it, but it's definitely... Think about it like this. Say you run a business, right? You're doing really well for yourself. Then you want to buy something that you've never been able to have. Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's... it could be a really expensive car with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, like a Mustang. Everyone wants to get a Mustang when, like, they turn 50 for some fucking reason. I understand you want to feel young, you want to feel youthful, you want to feel whatever again, right? However, this is buyer's remorse for you. Sleep on the situation. Put that Mustang next to, like, when they say, if you don't know if you should get a tattoo, what you should do is you should get a tattoo, or not a tattoo, but get a piece of paper with the tattoo printed on it, right? And put it in your mirror wherever you want it. So if you're looking in the mirror and you say you want to get it on your arm, put it on your arm. And then that way, every time you look in the mirror, it's right there. Are you actually going to want that for the rest of your life? Do you want to set yourself back financially for whatever this is? It's kind of like that right there. Maybe you are comfortable, but there is an element of sadness due to something. Maybe you could get it cheaper. Maybe there is something that's just much better for you. Maybe you can actually get the car that you truly desire. Maybe you're settling on something. Reflect on the situation in alchemy, okay? So you need to ponder that. You need to go back into your mind, think about it. Why do you even want it in the first place? What's going on? Why is someone trying to sell this to you now? What's going on now? Because once again, I always tell people when your life is going good, the devil always sends a man. And I'm not saying that in like a sexist way. It's like, when people are doing good within their lives and, they're finally healed from a situation, and it could be a woman too, man, woman, whatever. But it's very weird when your life is going good, all of a sudden there's like that siren seductive energy, which is kind of what the King of Cups is, except the King of Cups can, be more emotional at a higher level. Okay, so this could be a higher level type of emotion where it feels like love. It doesn't feel cheap, it feels really good. So this could be actually a really good opportunity, Aries, but it'll leave you with the Ten of Swords energy. It'll leave you an emotional lack, all right? So with this alchemy, remember, Temperance is the card of alchemy. Sagittarius is ruled by Chiron, who was an alchemist, who was a sage, who was a prophet. He taught Achilles, he taught medicine. So allow the angel to work its magic in your life. Allow time to take place, okay? When I say angels work its magic, allow time to play out, all right? Would it change your life if you got the car today? Would it change the car if you got the car next week or next month or next year? A lot of people make financial decisions because they're like, oh my God, if I don't get it now, I'll never get it cheaper again. That's not true. Hell, you could even inherit it one day. Like, you just don't know. And that's kind of what the Temperance is saying, is that there's something behind the scenes that you don't know about, but it'll make you really happy with the sunlight energy. It'll come out all of a sudden, and you'll be like, oh wow, hindsight's 2020. I'm so glad I didn't do that. And it's like, you might not even think about this situation again. You might not ever even remember it happening. It could just be something that happens so quickly. It's a pipe dream. You saw through it, whatever. Something good happens, 2 weeks down the line, you don't even remember the situation. That's what this is. So write it down. Write down what happens this month. Wait for the good opportunity to come in. And then when the good opportunity comes in, look at all the things that could have happened versus the really good opportunity, right? So anyways, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.